Yo, what's up gang? Ronnie O here and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time, but I hope you all have been well. Today's video is going to be quite extensive because we have a huge haul for you guys. I haven't shopped in quite a long time, and so when I finally decided to, I just go overboard, I guess. I think that's what you normally do, right, when you want to shop. So we have a bunch of clothes from my usual go-tos, my usual suspects: Gap, Uniqlo, Zara. Got some footwear pieces from various different brands, so I'll love to share that with you guys. So if you haven't already, press pause or just go get you some water, go get you a little snack, because this is going to be quite an extensive video. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just hop into it. So I'm starting off with this as my base, and that's partly because one of the items I got were tank tops from Uniqlo. This being one, just a white ribbed classic tank top that I definitely want to be wearing. And it's a similar style as this, you know, just tucked into some nice bottoms, whether they're pleated or just some cool jeans, some nice shoes, a little bit of accessories, and out the door. So I got this in white and also black. Next item I got from Uniqlo were these new Uniqlo Airism oversized t-shirts. I got this in a large because I wanted it to fit a bit oversized as usual. I already have a white one and a black one, but I wanted to continue to build on that, so I bought another white one and another black one. But these are really great, comfortable and soft shirts. I honestly prefer them over the Supima cotton ones. They run about $5 more than that t-shirt, so if you can afford it, definitely get it. I highly recommend. But I picked this up again in white and black. Alright, and next up we're moving on to this vest that I picked up from Zara. This comes in a nice salmon color. I think they had a tan, and I want to say there's one other color, but this color really stood out to me. I thought it would be paired nicely with either some trousers, as you see here, some nice blue jeans, or even shorts. I would wear this with shorts. So I picked this up in a large, and it actually fits fairly well. Zara sometimes can be iffy, but this fits really well. I love the color. It's very lightweight, so it's very breathable. Summer knits are very important to consider, something light that you can layer. So I can imagine this being one like this as its own, being one over the t-shirt that you just saw from Uniqlo, being one over a button-up. It can be styled in so many different ways. And think about versatility when you're buying clothes, because you want to be able to wear it multiple occasions and really get your bang for your buck. And once again, this is another staple that I've been needing to update in my wardrobe for quite some time, and that is just your classic gray heather sweatshirt or pullover. This is extremely versatile. You can wear it just like this. You can wear it as an accessory, just wrapping it over a plain t-shirt as you saw earlier, underneath or over top, you know, a button-up shirt, make it dressy, things like that. And so again, I'll do a whole styling portion for all of these clothes that you see here today, but this is another staple that I've been meaning to update, and I got this in a size large, and once again it fits pretty perfectly. I would have loved for it to be a bit more cinched around the waist, and so that it naturally kind of just stacks in a way, but I think it does its job. Alright, so this one is a bit different. It's kind of out of my usual, I guess. What really drew me to it was the color and the transition. It has this kind of like tie-dye effect, which I thought was pretty cool. But again, it's another knit. I know it's summertime though, so these knits are usually lighter in weight, but also they're more breathable, as you can see. I just wanted to try out something a little different. I don't know if it's something I might keep or not, so let me know in the comments below if I should keep this, what you guys think. But I do like the colors, I do like the fit. Has the drop shoulders a bit, but it would have been nice if it could stack just a little bit here. I do think it fits well. I do like the colors once again, And I think just a nice fun piece to incorporate into the summer. Summer's all about fun, it's all about color, and so that's what I was trying to go for with this. Again, let me know in the comments if you think I should keep it, if you like it, but yeah. Alright, so this next piece is a bit really different. It's pretty out there, but I thought it was super cool. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. But it's a cardigan from Zara, and it has this distressing tool. But what that does is kind of put me in a place where it's like, alright, well, you can only really wear this one way, possibly two. But I really like the distressing on it. I saw something very similar. I think it was just a Pinterest post that I came across a while ago. And so when I saw this, it reminded me of that, and I was like, I've always liked that. If I can find something like it, I would get it. And so I saw this and I was like, you gotta get it. And so I think with this though, what you could do if you wanted to make it more formal is just to, you know, use it as part of your all black outfit, because with that, at least you can kind of patch up the holes in a sense. You can wear it, as you see it now, with trousers, jeans, obviously. You know, you can kind of play it up and have a lot of different looks that you can wear with it. But again, let me know in the comments what you think of this one, if I should keep it. They only have two sizes, small, medium, large, extra large, and this is a large, extra large. For reference, I am about 6'1" and I weigh 185 pounds. So if you're about that stature, then you should definitely get this as well. So next up we have this cotton pocket shirt, which is, I think is what Zara is calling it, but it's in this really cool navy blue and gray color that I really like. I do like it. I think it leans more towards the Japanese kind of aesthetic, which is really cool. It did come with matching bottoms, but I decided to just get the top for this, which I really like, that it can kind of go from day to night, and you can wear it in multiple different ways. So yeah, you can button it up, you can leave it open. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this one, if it should be another one that I either keep or send back, but let me know what you think. And lastly, in the tops category, we have this pocket shirt, again from Zara, which I can't decide if I like it or not. I think I like the overall look of it and the aesthetic, yes. But I feel like it fits a little weird. Like, it's nice and boxy and a little bit cropped, which is really cool. But the sleeves feel a little tight. Like, there's not enough room here. And I think that's what's bugging me. Kind of fits a little weird in the shoulders because of that too. But I think this would be really cool to wear with pants like this, but as well as shorts. I think the model wore it with some nice baggy kind of dressy shorts, which would be cool. I can see this even being worn with like cargos. So I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. Alright, and moving on to bottoms, starting off with these shorts. I know I look a little silly right now with just shorts, the tank, and socks with no shoes, but I mean, it could be a fit, you know what I'm saying? Throw some little mules on, little mocks or something, you know what I'm saying? But in any case, start off with shorts. You guys know I love shorts, especially short shorts. Anything above the knees, top tier. These are from Zara in collaboration with Ruji, excuse me. So Rude, that brand, kind of did a collaboration with Zara. I think maybe last year they had a collection, and this is their second time. They're pretty cool. They have this nice tactical outdoorsy approach to them, which I really like. It comes in this really cool green that I think is really dope. These pockets on the sides give it a nice cargo, like I said, utility feel. The drawstring is interesting. It's just a clip, but you get to cinch it that way. Then you have this nice kind of belt that hangs with whatever outfit you want to wear, or if you want, there's belt loops so you can slide it, tuck it away. But no, I think it's really cool. Something for the summer. Next up, we have these really nice cargo pants from Uniqlo. I've been wanting a new pair of cargo pants for a long time now, and when I saw these on Uniqlo's website, I was like, I have to have them. They look really good on the model, and the way they sit, even you can see now the way they sit, they're gonna sit very nicely on the shoes. It's a looser, more relaxed fit. These are a size large, and I'm glad I stuck with that because I honestly was considering getting an extra large so that it can be extra baggy. But man, would the waist have been crazy. In true Uniqlo fashion, it has the drawstring that you can use to cinch the waist tighter, and you know, you just kind of move around the fabric so that it fits nicely. Really cool, and this really nice army green. They have black and tan as well, but I really wanted a green pair. So I'm super excited about these. They fit really, really well. Nice pockets on the sides. Oh, and this one has a nice hidden pocket on the inside, which is dope. You guys know I love hidden pockets. I mean, even this is an outfit, bro. Like, come on. Tank, cargo pants, some crazy boots. I'm still trying to get some boots, but some boots would be cool, or whatever. A nice little sweater over top so that when it gets cold, you can throw it on. Like, I'm seeing it. Again, guys, versatility, that's the goal. Get things that are versatile. Don't just wear it one way. Try to see how many ways you can wear it. Take it from day to night, make it dressy, make it casual, make it street. Do all of that with one item and see how far that takes you. That's when you know you got a good item for your closet, for your wardrobe. But I'm loving these. All right, next up we have these light wash straight leg denim jeans from Gap. These include their Gap stretch technology, which adds kind of a layer of elasticity so that when you're moving, they stretch with you and is a bit more comfortable. Now I really like these because I wanted something that was a bit lighter, kind of like that true summer kind of jean or denim, super light washed. And then I thought my days of distressing as far as jeans were concerned were over. However, it's something just about one single slit of distressing that I really like, and I think you can still use it to your advantage as far as whether you want to try and dress it up, but definitely it leans on the more edgier side. You can take it street, but you can definitely play with the edginess of whatever outfit you're going for. There is a bit of distressing on the bottom hem of the jean, which I think is pretty cool. With these pairs, I was actually thinking of unhemming them so that you can see the naturally raw edge on these. But they stack very well, so I might keep it for now, but thinking in the future, I might take the hem off. But I got these in a size 34, size 32 waist, 34 length, and that is so that it stacks nicely, as you can see that they will. I wish they were a bit more roomier, but they are a nice straight fit. So honestly guys, when I pulled these out of the box, I was like, no way. These were so wide and huge. I didn't think they were gonna be this wide. Granted, on the model they look wide, but I didn't think they were gonna be this wide. But upon putting them on, I think they're actually pretty sick. Like, it sits right where you need them to, just at the ankle, slightly below, which means it look really nice with any shoe you pair it with. But I kind of dig it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I can see this with, again, loafers, some really cool chunky boots if you wanted to. I think for this I got it in a size 34, which is equivalent to a 32. And honestly, the fit here, the waist-wise, is pretty perfect. Like, I don't necessarily need a belt, but if I wanted to wear a belt just to accessorize and have it, I can do that. So yeah, if you're in the market for wide leg jeans, I would recommend this one. Be sure to check the description box below. I will try to link as much of this as I can. All right guys, this next one we have a problem. These are maybe one size too big. See, I got quite a bit of room. I do like the color of them. I love the pleat. I love the way it sits. I think it's supposed to sit just like this. It is a bit wider than I thought, but we'll see. I think I might just exchange these. Summertime is all about kind of wearing those whites that you normally wouldn't wear in the winter, even though you can. So I really wanted to incorporate white into my spring and summer wardrobe. However, this is way too big. Man, I'm taking a couple of L's today, sadly. Okay guys, so these next two pairs that I'm going to show you guys are from Wrangler. These are their Wrangler Wranchers. They are a boot cut, so they flare out at the bottom, which I really liked. I saw this on another kind of YouTuber or content creator that I follow. I've been following for a while, Jordan O'Brien, and I really love them. I think the key here though is to go up maybe 2 sizes. I think this is a 32, 34. I should have got a 34. So, I mean, they have stretch. They have a lot of stretch, but I think they are too tight on the thigh, and I would like a little bit more room. And this is the black pair just so that you can have an idea of what they look like. Again, these are definitely way too tight. So we are moving into, I guess, the workwear. I have these and another pair I'm going to show you. It's not even, anyway, you'll see when I put them on. But these are a lightweight bone wash color, taupe color carpenter pants that I got from the Gap. I really like them because I really wanted them or gravitated towards them because of the ones that I got previously from the Gap that I really like and I get a lot of wear out of. And so I wanted to get some that I can incorporate into the spring and the summer, and so these are just perfect for that. It is lightweight in material as well, as I think these are made from recycled material, so that's really cool on their part. And lastly guys are these overalls from Zara. Now I've honestly loved overalls. They've obviously been making huge waves across fashion with streetwear, through Carhartt and brands of that such. And so I really wanted a pair. The bottoms are kind of perfect. It's just this feels like it's just too much fabric. But I love the versatility of overalls. One of the reasons I gravitated towards these was because it has these buttons on the side of the pant leg that you can unbutton so that it kind of flares and sits on the boot pretty nicely, or whatever shoe you choose to wear. And then on the opposite side, it has buttons that you can bring in if you want to taper it a bit, which I thought was really cool. So it allows you the versatility in that sense, so that it's not as wide of a leg, I guess. So from that standpoint, it's really cool. Alright, first up with shoes, with footwear, I got some new loafers. These are the tassel loafer lugs from GS Bass. I love GS Bass as a company. I have another pair of loafers that I literally wear almost every day, or at least 3 or 4 times a week. That's how much I love them. These I want to go more lug, which gives it a nice edgy, more kind of durable and street quality to it, while however maintaining a nice classic silhouette that you can wear both formal and more casual. I went with this brown color. It's a bit darker than I was thinking, which is pretty nice because then it teeters between like black and brown. I can definitely wear it with darker outfits, but also wear it with lighter outfits. So I think that's really cool. Now my other loafers are a size 12, however with this one I went a size 13, so hopefully they fit a bit better. Those fit well and I've broken them in, however sometimes they do still hurt wearing them, so I wonder if it's just a size thing. I'm loving these though. A nice chunkier silhouette, but still a classic silhouette at the same time, which is really cool. Alright, so these are the Salomon XT6. Very popular right now, but I've been eyeing these for such a long time, and finally glad that I pulled the trigger on them. They're super comfortable. These are for more outdoorsy activities. However, we're seeing it in a lot of streetwear and fashion right now. These are the Lunar Rock in dark sapphire colorway, I believe. And I love it because it's super neutral. I can wear it with a lot of things. But yeah, these are super comfortable. I think they're kind of in line or in that same vein as like New Balances right now. They're kind of having that resurgence or like a bigger wave in the fashion and streetwear culture. These are such a staple. Everybody needs these in their wardrobe, and that is the Converse Chuck Taylors. These are the 70s model, which is a bit more retro. You can tell a difference too with the quality of the material. You can see a difference in the texture. So I wanted to finally get rid of my old Chuck Taylors because those are so beat up and so grungy right now that I need something fresh and clean that I can wear like this for clean looks. I really like these being that they're white. They have a nice kind of off-white sole. This is such a staple. Everybody literally needs a pair of Chuck Taylors within their wardrobe. Goes with everything. You can wear it with a suit. You can wear it with shorts. You can wear it with pants. You can wear it with jeans. I mean, the possibilities of how you wear it and match this with other articles of clothing is just like endless. So guys, these are the Nike Quando 1 in collaboration with peaceminusone. I really like these a lot. I tried for the white ones and didn't get them. So when I tried for these and I got them, I was super excited. I think this is just such a dope silhouette for Nike, and I think that this particular color blocking is really cool because it gives it that really classic aesthetic. However, with the silhouette of the shoe, maintains this kind of edge to it as a sneaker. So it has that nice kind of juxtaposition between the two, and I think that's really, really cool. I'd be interested to see if they come out with other colorways for this. Like I can kind of envision a white and brown pair. That would be kind of cool. Other than that, I don't know, but these are really cool. The details on these are really crazy. You have kind of the flap that highlights both the Nike and peaceminusone brands, but it kind of hides the shoelaces, which is really cool. So it gives it more of a classy edge, but I'm super excited to have these in my collection and excited to see how I style them. I can see a couple outfits already just with some of the things that I already have shown you guys today. And that concludes this haul video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you still are here, you are a real one and it's much appreciated. Let me know in the comments which articles of clothing that you saw here today were some of your favorites. As I said earlier, I'll be sure to link as much of it as I can down below for you guys so that if you liked any of them, you can receive them as well and add them to your wardrobes. Also, let me know which of the items that I was kind of on the fence about. Should I return or should I just exchange for a different size or whatever the case may be? But if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting on, my man? Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Definitely be on the lookout for a video to follow with how I'm styling these pieces for the spring / summer season. So yeah, that concludes this video, guys. Thank you once again for watching. Until the next one, guys, Ronnie always out. Take care.